So in a way it was good we verified this question. Now those of you who, those of you who are trying to correct me by saying that this answer is wrong, congrats to you, you know. But guys, this happens. Sometimes when you want to, when you want to help your students, you yourself fail sometimes. It's like what Ned Bigby says, that if the students fail, the teacher also fails. And yeah, it's a coincidence, right? I said I'm not a perfectionist. And, luckily mathematics actually proved it to be right. So, what do we say? Yay, math. And guys, I really loved the channel, Yay Math. It was a really good math channel, you know. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I've not been following Yay Math. I don't know. But anyway, so let's correct this first of all. So there's no point copying all the wrong steps down. I'm gonna be staring into space in vain. So let's just correct this and then move on. Okay. I think maybe because of the lack of space, I kind of screwed up. Alright, so let's do this fast. So basically you have 4x. Okay, so you have minus 2x. Alright, minus 2, remember, you have negative 2 times x minus 2 times 1. Okay? And then you have 5x plus 15 minus 5. Okay? I was very lucky that I decided to verify this one, not that one. Because, guys, if we verified that question and we didn't verify this, I would not have even known that I got it wrong. And then in the comments, people would say, "Sir, you made a silly mistake." So I feel happy I verified it. We're all human. We make mistakes. Okay. So like I said here, guys, there's nothing in front of here. 2x minus 5x. Okay, so this is how I went from here to here. Now the reason why I did this step first and then did this one is because I'm going a little fast, but just to explain to you, I did it like this. Now I just hope you guys are able to see everything, I hope you're able to see everything, otherwise it would be sad, But, I hope you understand what exactly I did. So now here, this is what you do. You have negative 3x, okay, 22, okay, and then you have x equals, now you divide both sides by 3, negative 3x, and then you get, this is the answer that you get. You basically divide both sides by 3. So this is the answer that you get, okay? So now remember that when you verify this answer, guys, then the LHS and the RHS have to have the same answer. If you're getting a different answer on the LHS and a different answer on the RHS, then there are two things. Either your solution is wrong, or if your solution is right, then you made a silly mistake, some arithmetical mistake, in verifying, we all make mistakes in arithmetic. Sometimes we make grammatical errors in English, and then in mathematics we make arithmetical mistakes. But that's just how it is. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Sorry about that, but I'm happy I verified it. I saved myself from misguiding all of you, which is a big relief. Okay, so now just you can take this down. I'm gonna stare into space. I'm just regretting the fact that I wasted so much time. With that silly mistake that I made. It just shows, guys, how much focus you need in order to teach mathematics. If you don't have that focus, you're gone. Alright, just a few more seconds and then we're done. Alright, so let's go now. Yeah, I don't think you need this anymore. I don't think you need the distributive law either. I'll take this down as well. Now guys, I know I take a lot of time to erase the board and stuff, but if I don't erase the board properly, then you're not going to be able to see anything, which is going to be sad. Okay, so now this is the next question. X plus 1 equals 2x. Hold on guys, hold on. Yes, this is the correct question, okay? So now I want you to try this question by yourself, okay? Okay, and then for some of you who are already a little confident, you know, I want you to try this question after you solve this, okay? So I'm going to solve both of them in a minute, but those of you who already know that, those of you who are feeling confident, you'll solve this in no time. Then after that, you can try this one. And then after this, we'll move on to a few more. After this, guys, I'm going to give you one more question, with the distributive law. Except it's going to be a little difficult. Just a little difficult. Okay, but I want you to try that yourself, and then I'll solve it with you. Because that's the only way you will actually learn what math is. Okay? So, let's go. Okay, so let's solve this one. So first, like I said, x plus 3x plus 3. Remember guys, you have a positive sign, so 3 times x plus 3 times 1. Okay? Now guys, if you get stuck on the distributive law, okay, those of you who cannot remember 3 times x, 3 times 1, to make it easier guys, you can always do this. Yeah, just to make it easier, you can always do that, okay? That it'll stick in the mind also, okay? Okay, so now guys, obviously you have 4x plus 3 equals 2x, okay? So then, what do we do here? So we have 4x minus 2x, okay? And then obviously this positive goes to the other side. It becomes negative 3, so you have 2x equals negative 3. So x is equal to negative 3 by 2, okay? This is the answer. Negative 3 by 2. So now guys, you can always verify. This. Now, if you got negative 3 by 2. So guys, we can always verify this, but I already taught you how to verify. So I'll leave it to you. Okay, so now I'm going to solve this one in a few seconds. Just going to give you a few more seconds to solve this. Okay guys, if you're having a problem reading this, it's 1. Okay? Okay, so let's solve. X plus 3x minus 3 equals 4. Okay? So this is basically an easy one. So basically you have 3x, okay? So 1 minus 3 is how much? 1 minus 3 is negative 2x. I'm sorry, 1 minus 3 is negative 2, I'm sorry. I'm always just trying to go too fast. Okay, so obviously you add 2 to both sides, so you're going to get 6, and then you're going to have 6 divided by 3, which equals 2. Okay, so let me just show you. Negative 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 2, okay? And then here you have, okay? And then x equals 2. Okay, now guys, I apologize if you are getting some sort of interference, you know? So I apologize for that, you know? Right now I'm just struggling to find a place to, to make my vlogs, but that happens. Okay, so this is how it is. So I hope all of you got these two right. So now I'm going to give you one question, okay, which I want you guys to attempt on your own, and I'm going to give you the most amount of time for solving that. I'm going to give you the most amount of time for solving that, okay? I'm probably going to give you 10 minutes to solve that because, when you're learning something new, you do need a little bit of time, okay? So I'll give you a little bit of time. And then once we get through that, yep guys, once we get through that, I'm going to give you some questions some linear equations which are going to be a little harder. I'm going to give you linear equations which are going to be a little harder, okay? They're going to be like, they're going to be like a tad bit harder, that's it. Just slightly bit harder. Okay, like what's gonna happen is, guys, they're gonna be linear equations. Like they're gonna be like they're gonna